Namaste world. So I wanted to just really get in the thick of this whole love thing. So the programming is so deep because it's generational curses after generational curses after generational curses after generational curses. So we're here on earth and we've taught a certain way to love so often. Unless we have had parents that were aware and awake and kind of in alignment, which most times doesn't really happen. So we really kind of get this falsehood of love. And it has so many boundaries and there's so much control and it's very fear-based and it's many things. And it's very unhealthy. And now that I have children, it's very important for me to really, really teach them the importance of, yes, be aware of what it is that you're doing, but enjoy the sea of love. I don't want them to be, oh, guard your heart, all the stuff that we've kind of been taught that's all fear-based. I want them to understand, okay, this is my life, and this is my gift. I get to love and I get to receive love. And have them to be able to kind of flow in the most organic way that they choose to, of course, and not allow the programming to kind of come in and control their actions. I want them to be free to feel and free to love. There's a lot of fear around this whole love thing because it's what we've been taught. I mean, my whole life, my family tell me, guard your heart, oh, be careful. And I'm very like super duper free spirit. So it's very hard for me to kind of do those things. I've always been very free about loving and being open. And because of that, I've had very, very, very extremely deep connection with humans in my life. And I'm really, really grateful for that because the magic carpet ride is epic. And it will always be epic. And I just want to let people know that it's okay to let go. It's okay to feel. It's okay to experience. Allow yourself to put yourself so deep in the sea of love to be able to feel those things. Most people are too scared to live in the places that I've lived and that I continuously want to live in because it's scary, because it's like you're putting yourself on the line. And you know, a lot of guys think, you know, all this ridiculousness, which is like, oh, well, I'm going to be vulnerable and all this other stuff because it's been a programming that we've been taught. But vulnerability to me and to so many people, especially woke people, is like the most amazing and epic thing, because if you could be vulnerable, you could be in your truth, you could be honest, you could be open, and it's so beautiful because it's like spirit, God, like Holy Spirit, just like it's just in there. It's just living and breathing in this energy and this love of truth. But if not, everything is fear-based and it kind of gets destroyed and it gets diluted and you don't really get a chance to really understand what it is to be loved or to love or to really go to those levels and those depths. There's like levels to this shit for real. Like people say that, but it's real. There's real levels to this stuff. So some people are like, oh my gosh, I've been in love. And then they get into a different relationship. Oh my gosh, this is so deeper than the last relationship. And now they say, oh my God, this is... And it continues. But if you allow yourself to be open, but not from a place of like being ignorant and being open, but just knowing like if you're in a good place in a space, you could kind of understand there's alignment here. And if there's an alignment here, I feel safe to understand that I can open myself to this person. But if you're in situations, circumstances that there's not alignment, or there's just different levels and places that are kind of trying to kind of come together, it's very likely that it's not the relationship for you to be in. Not to say you won't learn and grow from that person or that person learn and grow from you, or you don't may in fact love each other, but you want that to be alignment so you could have the deepest, most epic experience. So I ask of you, from my soul to your soul, please be open to experience the depths of the sea of love. It is here for you to have the most amazing and beautiful, spectacular, epic experience. Much love, peace, joy, and I wish you well. Enjoy the journey of love.